Alright, day 13. The Blue Truth. Progress in the fight for human and alien rights. The Galactic Council Chamber has concluded that due to the vast number already in existence before a new right can be accepted, an old one must be eliminated. Omnipal use goes up 85%. The figure has only risen since the influencer and streamer Oznet confessed that she can't get through the day without consulting Blade Mercury, the Omnipal of the planet's sponsor, to buy Use Inc. Creator of the Spring Room, accused of plagiarism. Fans of Autumn Place say that Thomas Moreau copied the old series. His response was, well, yes, hello. Everything's been invented already. What's wrong with recycling things that no one remembers anymore? Readers of The Blue Truth demand higher pay for its workers. A reader survey showed that 100% believe that the work of these employees should be rewarded with a salary increase of 10,000 credits per day, a proposal that is being analyzed by the newspaper's management. Okay, well, good luck with that, I guess. What's going on? Okay, we got you. Oh, are you contact? Okay, you've reset that. Interesting. What if I call you now? No, nothing. Okay. Hello? That's all you have to say. After disappearing for 2 whole days? You lucky little brat. I'm in no mood for this, so let's cut to the chase. Tell me how my robot is coming along. I need more time. Listen carefully. I'm sure your pretty face has let you get away with lots of things. But I'd have no problem ripping it off. But to make a robot like the one you need, you have to look at it like a using model. It takes time. Oh, boo-hoo. Life is so hard. Tell me, can I make you a cup of tea? Spare me the story of your life. I want you to work on that robot around the clock. Hear me? Loud and clear. You better, because if you don't deliver, being in hiding won't do you any good. I have my ways of making rats come out of their sewers. And I don't think you want to find out what they are. Get to work! I'm so sorry, my friend. If I had any other choice, I'd never hand you over to that sadist. Get some rest now while you can. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's look at using. Using unfinished robot. Okay, using in hiding. Hiding in a constellation. Hiding. Just period. Hiding plus clandestine. Ravines that you can hide in. Unfinished robots in ravines. Using constellations. Okay. Nothing there. Great. Okay, moving on. Back to the graveyard. Okay, so we know about Dark Black. That's all we know about. We still... Oh, what the... You still haven't told me what it's about, and I already think you should drop it. It's not good for you. I can almost believe that you're saying that because you care about me. And not because you want me to go back to Tangled Webs. Okay, so we'll figure out who he is pretty quick. Two things are not incompatible. I want you to come back because I care about you. If you cared about me, you'd let me get into movies. But you don't care about my dreams. You never listen to me. I do listen to you, but lately you've been talking nonsense. After all our years together, you can't accept it and be happy for me? Why should I be happy watching you flush your career down the toilet? Look, I get it. There's too much pressure, and you're afraid of failing. It's okay to admit it. But Come on, it's just a stupid teen drama. Exactly. No one would judge you if your first film bombed. But you'd have no excuse if that happened with the series. I think you should go. But, alright. We'll talk some other time. Tangled Webs. Oh, hold on. Anything else? No. Tangled Webs. A television series that portrays the embroils of the romantic entanglements of a group of students at Aliosphere, an elite private school for the extremely rich. Awarded by the Academy and acclaimed by the public, the unexpected depth of its themes and the charisma of its unforgettable characters made it comparable to adult series. It was the first youth-oriented audiovisual production experts considered to have attained cult status. But how can I get Tangled Web's movies? The Wallens movies. Teen drama. Teen drama invades schools. Not useful. How? Tangled Webs was a secret project? Fear, Tangled Webs. I thought I was so close there. To actually getting something. If there's no use in obsessing over it. If I've learned anything, it's that, like, your flowers, sooner or later, everything dies. I swear that I'll make sure the seamstress and the men learn the same lesson. See you in a couple days, my dear. Okay, lots of stuff happening at night now. Worth noting. Okay. I need to eat something. Fruit jello. And some protein shakes, sure. It's expensive, but we need the food. Okay. Eat. Really, what we need is the health. Like, managing health is so difficult in this game. Like, that's the hardest thing, by far, to manage. Okay, so, now we know the seamstress. The seamstress or young woman sewing. The seamstress plus a grave. A sleeveless suit. Apocalyptic fashion. The trend that emerged on Earth around 2030 in response to the insipid threat of apocalypse, characterized by an emphasis on comfort and the grunge aesthetic. In apparel, dresses with pockets, sleeveless suits, and camouflage prints were especially popular. Wearing it was prohibited on some planets in response to rumors that multiple crime syndicates were using the clothes to blend in with the crowd with their own clothes that were damaged by criminal activities. Apocalyptic fashion plus the seamstress. The sleeveless suit and the seamstress. Okay. A crow and the seamstress. Dark black and the seamstress. Dark black wearing a sleeveless suit. Dark black apocalyptic fashion. Okay. Come on, guys. I feel like I'm missing like one thing on like all of these. And it annoys me. Okay, over here. Nothing new. Maybe we should just do a job. Just do a job, get some more cages. Yeah. Well, I'll be a night doorman. Everyone needs a night doorman in their life. Me included. Okay, great. Let's just buy... We'll buy the second thing of this, and we'll buy just straight up another cage. Great. How are we going to make this work? Great question. Okay, we've got yellow eyes on the graffiti now. Is that meaningful in any way? Good question. The Blue Truth. Victims with the same tattoo continue to appear. A leaked photo of a new body with a tattoo identical to the previous victim seems to raise the possibility of a link between the series of murders taking place. We don't know what we've got till we sell it. A resident of Joy Toy 21 entered the list of the 100 wealthiest persons in the galaxy, unexpectedly after selling all his belongings to, in his words, to avoid having to move them. News defends itself against attacks by independent media. The Hive-owned news aggregator was accused of publishing only content consistent with the company's social and political line, to which they responded by calling the criticism nothing but stinking envy. Wendy Blackwood reveals her secret diet. Strike a Pose magazine has published the diet of Rune's sexy founder, and despite the fact that water is the main nutrition source, cheating by drinking sparkling water at parties is allowed. Okay. Yellow eyes in graffiti. Is it significant? Topbird 79, pseudonym used by one of the most important street artists working today, who is still completely and utterly anonymous. At present is okay, great. All right, Topbird 79. The artist became famous thanks to their anti-system graffiti art, which is characterized by the recurring motif of yellow eyes, as well as its content's representation of the human species to which they believed to belong. Gotcha. Great. Okay. To the cages. Hello. For all that sugar I had, I'm sure I would have fainted. Mary Jackson, interesting. Yeah, when I started this job, I imagined that going out to look for pirates every night would be dangerous. You know, when okay. That's why I decided to set up the workshop on this planet. I knew that the stars would keep us safe. Stars. What I never imagined was how exhausting the life of a fugitive was. And there's no constellation that can help us with that. If they told me how tired all this was going to be, I might have thought twice. Sorry, it was a joke. Of course, if your company is worth that and more. Although I wouldn't mind just being able to go to a hardware store. Like normal people, don't you think? Yes, you're right. There's nothing normal about us, not a single bone in our bodies. Oh yeah, not a single screw either. Of course. She's insane. She's crazy. Don't you ever get tired of always being right? Okay, you still talking? Even so, it'd be nice to be able to work in a workshop. Where I didn't have to be on alert all the time. You know, when that wasn't clandestine, if that's not too much to ask.
Hi there, Sleeper. Jeez, you finally opened the door. Thanks to your apathy, I've had no choice but to work on my... what was that noise? Is something coming? Quick, I can answer. Yes, I need my pound of potatoes and an ore for... Well, excuse me, it's that late I've noticed a certain amount of suspicious activity in the building. It's best if we go straight to nailing down our house. Should we go for the 5th M?
No. What's the 5th M?
Motive, of course. There has to be a reason why the Dark Forces are watching us. What do you think?
Well, the Dark Forces are supposed to be supposedly evil. Maybe they think that we're watching them, and it's a countermove. I think they're trying to make sure that no one discovers them. They're probably trying to make sure no one discovers them.
It occurs to me that they're definitely benefiting from our way of life somehow. They want to maintain it at all costs. Doesn't sound bad, but between the dismal levels of CMeeCraft is showing how badly developed the hypothesis has been going up until now. I don't know if my thesis will turn out like the Academy wanted. Anyway, I better go and document this. Goodbye, Sleeper.
Life isn't always what you expect. This could mean giving a real chance. Someone I love. So I can't complain. Oh, and of course we have each other. Oh dear, speaking of that. Sorry, but I have to get going now. Hey, don't be sad. You know I'll be back this afternoon. We'll see each other then, my friend. I'd like to call a Mary Jackson. Who is it? What is that you want? Can you give me some advice on choosing a secret hideaway? Oh, what? How did you say you got this number? I was only typing out the digits of the number pi. It's an emergency contact number of the hall communicator found. Same way I'll get you the one you'll be using tomorrow. That's starting. The same way I'll get the one you'll be using tomorrow. What the hell? Look, I don't know who you are, but for your own good, I hope you're smart enough to leave me alone. Otherwise, I'll have to take measures. Goodbye and good riddance. Okay, that didn't go well. Let's try that again. What the hell do you want? I was going to speak to Mary Jackson. Oh, is that, Mary Jackson is not in right now? Yes, that's right, you can call tomorrow. If we're done now, I'm gonna have to hang up. was wondering if I could use your workshop if I ever needed it. My workshop? What? I thought your voice sounded familiar. You psychopath! I don't know what you think you know, but I don't have any workshop. I'm in a perfectly ordinary house on the planet. Mind your own business and leave me alone. And if you bother me again, I'll move to the planet. You'll be sorry. Get lost. I feel like we might have messed up there. Can we search for hideaways? Okay, that didn't really help. Let's try calling one more time. Maybe we can try calling tomorrow. You again? Leave me alone once and for all, you psychopath! Out of curiosity, how much will you be charging for the robot you're building? But what the hell? You're more despicable than Dirty Johnny. And I didn't think there was anything worse than working for that bastard until I met you. I don't know how you learned all that, but I plan to find out. Get lost, you psychopath! Oh. Well done. Esteemed member, we have detected that one of the primates in your monkey vision has removed the surveillance device from its cage. Since this is a first-time occurrence, the club will not take any action. However, as this could be an indication that you are feeding the monkeys, we'd have no choice but to expel you from the club immediately if it happens again. We urge you to exercise caution. Uh-huh. Well then, that's not exactly the ideal way to close a cage. What the heck is going on here? It's like a cloning lab or something? Okay, well anyways. Let's take a nap. Most of the interesting stuff right now is happening at night anyway, so let's sleep 5 hours. Just skip straight to it. Okay, what the heck is this? That can't be important. Okay. It's not quite night yet, so I guess we can hang out for a bit. Top bird graffiti. Okay, what emails do we have that we could answer right now? Cage 15. Okay, so Cage 13. What is the name of the primate in Cage 13? We can give this one a shot. Oh, we don't. Okay, we don't have a name. We would need to figure out, I guess, who Top Bird actually is. Okay, what else we got for emails? Cage 15? Which planet is Cage 15? That's the one we just closed. Okay, so that's not happening. I'm actually kind of glad. I didn't necessarily want to help them hunt her down. Okay, what is the name of the primate in 10? This should not be difficult. Like, okay. We just need to figure out who wrote Tangled Webs.